Hey, I got only a few minutes to actually demo this in a box, Semantic Kernel bot in a box. But um, unless anyone have any questions, I can show you a very quick demo of how I run it locally. Has anyone heard about Semantic Kernel in a box or run it before?
No.
No? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Excellent. So let me just show you what it is. So just a quick demo of it. So the different components of bot. So basically, Tiffy already gone through kind of the Azure chat sort of experience. So this is a different sort of implementation of it that's using bot framework. And in a way, it has a number of functions that are equal or maybe relevant or similar to what Thiffy actually demos previously. So he did demo around SQL extension. There's ability for you to set up personas and stuff like that. There's similar things within here, but the idea is that you have a bot SDK or bot framework, and that's integrated to app services. And then within there, we use plugins to connect to different data sources. So for example, connecting to AI search to do some RAG pattern, or same thing with AdventureWorks. Basically, it's a database, a SQL database that has a sample AdventureWorks thing, and then Cosmos to store chat memories. So basically, history of chats are being stored in there. Obviously, connector that's available within SK that's connecting to OpenAI or Azure OpenAI, whichever LLM they use. So in terms of how it looks like, let me just share a different screen. So that is I'll run it locally. And in terms of, you heard about bot framework emulator, but basically this is a way for you to run it within, just do a local host sort of run, and you connect to the the URL, which is this URL here. It's a .NET project API, and you just connect to it, and there you go. So effectively, as soon as you run it, obviously you need to deploy Azure services first. That includes those components, the services, and then you'll then be able to interact with it. There's a bit of a on and off sort of, I guess when I tried it, I just asked this quick question using Wikipedia plugin, which is available there within the in a box repo, and then it answers that. And I could see that maybe if I ask the question again, it may. What's the latest news? Oh, you have to restart the conversation. There you go. So welcome to Semantic Kernel bot in a box. Ask me anything. And it has a bunch of plugins that are available there, just like what. So let's just restart that. So again, this is restarting the session and then searching the Wikipedia for that, and then getting the article, distance to the moon. Again, sometimes is returning this. Maybe because it's a session and so on, but I did manage to run it before. So yeah, so if you want to give it a try, it's pretty straightforward to deploy. You have ACD CLI. You basically just need to create the resources. It will ask you a number of questions, and you then, if you want to run it locally, you need to change the app settings .json in there. So it's pretty. So let me just show you the URL, and that is where in a box URL here. the Semantic Kernel bot in a box, and then a bunch of stuff in here that gives you a number of instructions. You can run it in Azure, and then you can also run it locally. That's basically what I did. And there's a bunch of plugins, built-in plugins in there. So obviously connecting to the internet using Bing, using RAG pattern, which is using that AI search, as well as the SQL plugin, which uses the basically a plugin, that a SQL plugin that's created here that will interact with your database, and also upload plugin. Yeah.
I just want to say, just really quickly, like, and Matt Balanis seconded this. Well, in this, using a whole lot of all the practices, the kind of latest practices, where compared to something like the Chat Copilot app, which was kind of a bit lagging a bit in regards to like function calling and stuff like that. It's got all the goodness.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to point out. Absolutely. And Chat Copilot is well, there's a plan to sort of deprecate that project, unfortunately, as far as I know, last time when I saw the recording. But yeah, here's basically the app settings that you need to change, and then as you see in the CS proj, a lot of the latest packages are being used in here, even though it's not really the latest. It still uses 1.01 in here. So there you go. That's a little bit about Semantic Kernel bot in a box. Give you a different experience using Semantic Kernel, sort of all built in within this project. Cool. I think that we are already top of the hour. If there's any questions, we have an email. I think skofficehours@microsoft.com. If you have any questions, please just send that through, and then one of our team members will take a look at that, and if need be, we can have follow-up sessions. Right.
Love your work, man.
Thank you so very much, and look forward to seeing everyone next week. See you all.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.